Okay, Lions being linked to a player that we got to keep our eye on. We'll break all of that down, plus a little bit of a Jameson Williams update that is very encouraging. But really quick, before we do that, just take a look at the 2020 offense just to appreciate how far we've come, how far Brad Holmes has gotten us. You've got Matt Stafford. Okay, cool. Adrian Peterson, 35 years old, just not there. Look what we have now. We have a two-headed monster at running back. We have Kenny Galladay and Marvin Jones. Both cannot get separation. Rookie TJ Hawkinson, an overpaid Jesse James, Taylor Decker. What's up? Jonah Jackson, rookie. Frank Ragnow. Okay. But the right side, oh, man. I mean, Penei Sewell versus Terrell Crosby. Are you kidding me? So the offense is like bad, but then the defense, oh, my goodness. Trey Flowers, Danny Shelton, terrible, terrible. Penasini, terrible. Romeo Aquara, okay. You know, he had some years there. Christian Jones, Jelani Tavai, and Jamie Collins are your linebackers. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Desmond Trufant, who was good before he came here, then he just wasn't. Owarie wasn't there yet. Curse, no, and Deron Harmon had a few good games. Whoa. Okay. Sorry to take you there, but let's talk about who the Lions are being linked to. That it's like, I like that. Could we make it? Could we make it work? Okay. So the guy is Marshon Lattimore. Now there's a natural connection here because he's a Saints guy. He was drafted in with Aaron Glenn and Dan Campbell when they were with the Saints. He's a really talented corner. We know that the Lions are on the hunt for corners and trying to upgrade that already. And there was still more work to do. And then Cam Sutton gets released. And so now it's like, well, we really need to look at this. So Carlton Davis, Amik Robertson, really good pieces. I think they were still going to draft a corner. And I think Cam Sutton was really in line to have a much better year when you could, share some load with Carlton Davis, but obviously he's gone. So now you have to look at what Lattimore would bring. So Lattimore began his career with Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn. He started off a bang, picking off 5 passes en route to winning NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, the situation with Lattimore is he started his first 3 or 4 years were outstanding, but lately it's been tough. Last 2 seasons he's been injured. Let's take a look at it. He's been limited to just 17 starts over the past 2 seasons. Although he made 3 consecutive Pro Bowls from 19 to 21, he's been struggling. So PFF gave him a 68 grade for his 23 efforts. But the problem with him is his salary. So here it is. He's got a salary that's just a base salary of 1.2, but he's got bonuses, incentives. A lot of it has been moved into a bonus that would create 11 million dead cap in 2024. And I think it's like 20 million, in 2025. Now, there's ways that the New Orleans Saints can mess around with this a little bit, the June 1st designation thing, and the whole there's different ways. Also, the Lions can absorb this contract more than we think. We've got plenty of cap space. I think we're still in the top 10 in available cap space, but we need some of that. We don't want to tie that up. However, this is a true number one that you would trade. The New Orleans Saints would be the ones that would just be like, all right, fine. Like someone's taking him off of our hands, so they're not going to ask for a lot. Same vice versa with Detroit. They're saying, hey, we're going to take this contract. We're going to get him off your books. You have your dead cap situation, but he's been injured. Here's a 4th round pick. See ya. And then the Lions from there, they don't have to do anything with his contract, but you get a number one dude in Lattimore. So keep an eye on Marshon Lattimore because the trade rumors is that he is available. Nothing's happened yet, but it's popped up again now that we've got some situations with Cam Sutton. So with Davis and Robertson in the picture, the Lions have 2 capable options at corner. However, they still lack a true shutdown presence that Lattimore offers when healthy. 100%. The Lions still need help at corner. And they even did when Cam Sutton was here, but I mean, more than ever now. Okay, let's look at a little Jameson Williams news that I love. Jameson Williams has been out there on Instagram a little bit, continuing off-season workouts with Teddy Bridgewater. So cool that Jameson Williams, you could just see it in the media, you could see it in the games, you could see it where he's like, okay, this NFL thing is a little different than I was expecting, and I need to work on my craft. I need to get better, and he's doing it. And so you saw it when Dan Campbell's like, look, this guy just needs to put in the reps. All the coach talk that in the past you thought was coach talk, but when you really watch Dan Campbell, Brad Holmes, the coaching staff, the things that they say, they're like, you know what? I kind of get it. I kind of get what they're saying. And he's right. He had to put in the work, get the trust from Jared Goff, and now he continues to work out with Teddy Bridgewater, who obviously NFL former quarterback with the Lions, knows the things the Lions like to run, was just throwing to him. Now Teddy Bridgewater's down in Miami as a retired, and he's taking this guy with him. So on Thursday evening, wide receiver Maurice Alexander with Bridgewater and Jameson Williams posted a picture putting in some offseason work in Miami Gardens, Florida. The football field Bridgewater visited as a child was named in his honor last year for the 10-year Vets Achievements. Beautiful. So he's retired and just let's go. Let's go. Maurice Alexander, too. I always like him. And I don't know why he doesn't play more. Some weird stuff. Not weird, just like he's just right on the fringe of the roster. So cool, man. Love it. Bridgewater expressed passion, excitement, working out with younger players. Man, that's just my entire life, just paying it forward because I know I won't play this game forever. There's certain things in life you can't do forever. So it's like, man, how can I leave an everlasting impact? How can I prepare the next wave of talent and athletes and what's in store? It's kind of my gift to life. Let's go. It just means a lot to me, especially when you see guys like Jameson Williams, who has unbelievable talent. The thing about JMO is like everybody that talks about him is like, dude, like they don't even know how to. It's just like, are you kidding me? This guy, you don't even know. He's got wait till he gets this, because remember last year was his rookie year. Wait until this guy gets it. And so Brad Holmes, you saw it when we opened this video about the wide receivers that were on this roster, the starting wide receivers. Now you've got Amon-Ra St. Brown drafted, Jameson Williams drafted, Sam Laporta drafted, Jahmyr Gibbs drafted. Just electrifying stuff. And that's the difference. So love it. Love to see it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you have watched this far into the video, subscribe. Unless it's your first time watching, then you're kind of like, watch some more. Figure this out. Figure out if you want to subscribe. It really helps us out. We'll see all of you on the next one.